Donald Trump has launched his boldest global trade move yet, a flat 10% plus tariff on goods from over 100 smaller nations, including countries across Africa and the Caribbean. This sweeping step could reshape U.S. trade relations with the global South, and it's all going live from August 1st. Speaking to reporters at Joint Base Andrews, Trump said, "We'll probably set one tariff for all of them." He confirmed a flat rate slightly over 10% will be imposed on goods from at least 100 countries, specifically Africa, the Caribbean, and other smaller trading nations. Commerce Secretary Howard Lutnick elaborated that these countries conduct modest trade with the U.S. and contribute relatively little to America's trade balance. The goal, Lutnick said, is to narrow the trade deficit and bring reciprocity into American foreign trade. The Trump administration had initially planned to roll out the tariffs on July 9th, but extended the date to August 1st to give countries a chance to negotiate lower rates. Trump has already posted tariff letters to 24 nations, mirroring an earlier announcement from April 2nd that rattled financial markets globally. This blanket move is part of Trump's wider trade reset. He's also preparing to announce tariffs on imported pharmaceuticals, starting low, with a one-year grace period for U.S. production to scale. Semiconductors will face a similar tariff process, potentially impacting tech manufacturing and prices.
The pharmaceuticals will be tariffed probably at the end of the month, and we're going to start off with a low tariff and give the pharmaceutical companies a year or so to build, and then we're going to make it a very high tariff because we got to move them in. Look, there's two ways you do it. You make money or you have them move here so they don't have to pay the tariff. Those are the two ways. The pharmaceutical companies are moving back to America where they should be.
While these targeted nations account for small trade volumes, experts warn the tariffs could have outsized consequences for developing economies. With many countries in Africa and the Caribbean relying on export-led growth, the tariffs risk adding to economic instability and could provoke diplomatic friction with U.S. allies. Andre Nell, managing director of Citrusdal Good Hoop, fears the new tariff could push many producers to the brink. Farmers will go bankrupt, he said.
Farmers will go bankrupt. For sure there would be job losses within our sector. So the impact is enormous. I don't even want to think about it. I think there would be a solution that we can create with the American government to ensure that we continue expanding the trading environment within South Africa and the USA.
As Trump doubles down on tariffs and resets America's trade map, the world is watching. What deals will emerge before the August 1st deadline? And who will be hit the hardest? Subscribe to the Indian Express for in-depth coverage of this rapidly evolving story and more.